And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation. They all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rudiger. Bellingham. Valverde, that's a delicate pass. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Valverde has been the best in the team when it comes to passing statistics. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Vinicius Junior. Deftly away. That's been won straight back. Dumfries. Olise looking to run onto it. Clears it away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe has a shot! He can get that clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Rudiger cuts it out. Now it's Olise. Dumfries looking to get on the end of this. That could spell trouble. There's the shot! Goal! Terrible error, duly punished. So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's really well manoeuvred. Caresses it through. Valverde goes to finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And he's heaved it away. Guardiola. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Proves too strong. Olise, looking here to chip it through. Rudiger. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dumfries looking for a runner. And he's there to get it away. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, easy pickings there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Olise, chance! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a good run down the left. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Guardiola going full tilt down the left. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's going to go a long way.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a great ball. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Could be danger here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Arda Güler. Ambitious ball here. Shot, surely! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
The changes then in quick succession. And he thumps it clear. Barrios shifted upfield. Probing pass. Now can he find a finish? Oh, smashing header! Alexander-Arnold into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Güler. Alexander-Arnold forwards and with intent. Finished. Shot it! Oh, it's come loose. And they win it back again. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Mbappe being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He has found a way through. Goes for a shot! Güler. Chance here to counter. Güler gently done. Done delicately. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Güler is the guilty party there. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's the keeper's ball. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. Guardiol. Güler. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Brahim Diaz, played out towards the right wing. Tries a measured ball. And the referee brings it to a close. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy.
Really glorious day, positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Off we go then. Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Back to the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. Done delicately. And here comes the corner. Bailly attempts a clearance. Alexander, up he goes! And he's there to clear it. Keeper's done with that. And it's Camavinga. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Couler. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's cut it out. Chance here to counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rodrigo. So it is still 0-0. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been clubbed away. Played towards the other side. Konate makes the interception. He's onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's aimed into the middle. Rodrigo. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Picks it up out wide. And it's Arda Güler. Chouameni. Camavinga. Laid back in. Rodrigo for a shot! Moldovan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. Camavinga proves just a little bit too strong. He's got away. Moved on forwards. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Rodrigo. Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And it's Camavinga. Defending of the desperate variety. Chouameni, Camavinga, and here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Moldovan gets rid without sophistication. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Cazorla could move up a gear here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, he cuts out the supply, and it's played forward. Camavinga. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out to the right. Aim forwards. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the keeper beats it away. Can he deliver? Javi Lopez gets flagged offside. But there's going to be another change here. Camavinga, gently done. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, he's found him in space. Can he finish? He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Moved on forwards. There's the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Clears it away. Turns and goes back. Shot a goal!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Rodrigo. That's a clever-looking ball. Decent chance! Goes to finish! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough! Moldovan, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And the changes then in quick succession. So the first goal of the game.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Always onto this.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Vinicius Junior.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Very much into the last knockings. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the counter is on. Belling. Dendonka. Cazorla. Belling. And they can counter here. And here's a chance! It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Two up, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power.